Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Blades of Exile. We are in the Valley of Dying Things, and it turns out there is a dragon hidden beneath Skylark Vale in the mysterious School of Magery. Let's go say hi. You are walking down a wide passage circling a massive basalt dome. Whatever the school liked to store inside here, they were determined to make sure it didn't escape. The floor just ahead has 2 runes of warding etched inside it. They are glowing brightly, and putting off a fair amount of heat as well. Heavy-duty magic. They're definitely here to keep something in. The only question is whether they'll keep you out as well. Do you approach? You walk over the runes. They make you quite warm, but don't hurt you in any way. Lucky break. The words "Sign in before seeing specimen" are carved into the pedestal. The sign-in book, however, is long absent. Possibly eaten by Chitrax, though I don't see a whole lot of evidence of them being in this corner. Hello, dragon! Quaking nervously, you stand before this prisoner of the School of Magery. She towers above you, looking you over with ancient, furious eyes. She is a dragon, and she looks less than pleased with her imprisonment here. I would be too. I am Pythras, Queen of Lizardkind, and prisoner here. She breathes a searing gout of flame into the air. Fortunately, she seems to prefer speaking with you to devouring you. She watches you carefully, trying to estimate how much she can get out of you. I have no job now, except for escaping this infernal prison. She laughs dryly, little puffs of flame coming out with each breath. The humans' foolish empire decided that magical beasts of all sorts are unwelcome, and fit only to be slain or studied. Bah! Say not that name in my presence! Her roaring voice vibrates the very stone of the chamber. I was not to be slain, but studied. Me, Queen of Lizardkind, tricked, set upon by 100 warriors and as many mages, subdued, and brought here to be studied. Then, even worse, I am abandoned, forgotten. I have been here for 127 years, and every day I only think of one thing: escape. It only took 2 weeks. The message came from the humans' empire. This place was to be abandoned. 2 weeks later, and they were all gone. And me, Queen of Lizardkind, I was discarded. Oh, how I hate them. They simply decided to store me here in case I was needed. They left me here to rot, without even the boon of a quick, merciful death. For over 100 years, I have stared at these miserable walls, eating worthless food, and going out of my mind with boredom. Oh, how I wish to escape and obtain my revenge. She emits a pyrotechnic sigh. What revenge is there for me? Those who victimized me died years ago. The only relief I can get is escape. It is strange. Just before the humans left, a lone wizard came to me. He did me a kindness. He told me of the nature of my cell. The wizard was bothered about my being left here. He said he could not free me, but could tell me how to be freed later. If someone would free me, I would reward them. I can give instructions. Her voice is bitter and choked with pain. It must be horrible for her draconian pride to ask you for help. It is the runes around my cell that hold me in. They are controlled from the control room in the holding cell floor. At least, that was what the wizard said. He said one other thing to me, some sort of magic word. The word was quark. He had to go and couldn't say what the word was used for. Maybe you can find out. If you can, and can free me, I shall make sure you have your reward. I don't know why you are exploring the school, but I do know that it has been carefully sealed. If you free me, I give you my word as a Queen of Dragonkind that I will open the way to the lower levels, if it is within my power. Now go! This all pains me. Okay. At first, you aren't sure what this machinery does. Then, when you approach, it makes a chirpy humming sound and spits out several pieces of greenish, moldy meat. This must be how the dragon gets fed. You try to get it to spit out meat again, but it doesn't. The machine must not like you very much. It also doesn't like Pythris if this meat is the only thing it ever feeds her. Yeesh, not even fresh chicken. Yeah, very thick, albeit somewhat cracked walls. Well, let's go see if we can help a dragon out. And this is not the holding cells, but I think I can get there from administration. Administration level. Considering the amount of time it's been closed up, the good condition of the school has been quite a surprise. The rooms, furniture, and, unfortunately, denizens have been amazingly intact. Oh. Is unfortunately the right word there? Because most of the denizens are actually latecomers. The goblins came in as the school was getting closed. And I think having a dragon in our debt could be good for us. At first, it seems that you've found areas that have been struck by the inevitable decay. This floor is in an advanced state of disrepair. The walls have collapsed, the ceiling has caved in places, and rubble and debris are everywhere. Looking closer, however, you realize that the decay was not natural. The walls and rubble have been scorched by fire, and the structures look less like they've fallen apart, and more like they were torn apart. Before the school was closed, someone went to an awful lot of effort to make sure that this level was blown to pieces. Curiouser and curiouser. And now my throat is feeling pretty rough from voicing a dragon. Oh, hi there. We've got zombies. I wonder if these are the remains of former students or staff of the school, or if undead are just a naturally occurring phenomenon. I've been playing more of Vernum lately, and I now miss having a repel spirit spell with multiple targets. Oh snap, Ruby Skeleton. Dang it. Who wants to see how the character editor works? I mean, my last save was pretty recent, but... amazingly, this actually fits well within my recording zone. Yay. Healing damage, restoring spell points, raising dead are all part of the free extras, which is kind of nice. All of your characters who were dead, or dust, or stoned, are now alive and intact. You may wish to select Heal Party now. I am good. We'll save that. Quit this. Hide my various windows again. And now Lyra's alive, if, very toasty. Lyra also needs to get all of her stuff back. Oh, right, I had her holding the throwing knives because Margot doesn't have that much available in inventory space. Or weight limit, or what have you. Bronze Ring of Protection, not doing as well as I would hope. Also, it looks like I'm out of regular arrows. Somewhat better. Passageway slopes sharply upward and takes us back to the holding cells. Very good. But before I work on freeing the dragon, I would actually like to know more of what is on this level. And I will probably spend some time fruitlessly searching for secret passages. Really? You're still alive? Please return spellbooks after reading. Aw. No, I don't want mage spells, I want healing. Honestly, doing a thorough exploration of this floor right now might be a mistake. Although if I spend enough time just bumping around, poking into various corners... No, none of you can be walked through. Yeah, if I spend enough time just poking around random corners like that... Where was I? If I spend enough time bumping around, poking into various corners, maybe I can regen enough of my health and spell points, but that's only sort of working out so far. Though Thistle does have a strong energy potion. Okay, I can see the ghoul somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it is. There it is. It kind of blends in against the background here. A possible downside to the White Cave floor. People, please, do more damage. Just like that. Much better. Hello. I was not fully expecting that, actually. The destruction of this level miraculously left this small shrine somewhat intact. In particular, the altar managed to survive, its aura of holiness protecting it from the evil and horror all around you. If you want, you can take advantage of it. Let's try it. You kneel in front of the altar and offer sincere thanks and prayer to, well, whoever the altar was built to. This indiscriminate homage has a positive effect. You feel much better. It looks like it healed me somewhat. I will take it. Another way in would have been bashing down this cracked wall here with Move Mountains. There's something in there. What, I am not sure. Can't be much. And we got company. Oh, goody, fireball time. Triple kill! Okay, kinda thought there was somebody else coming over. Maybe not. You hear voices ahead. Adrenaline rushes through your veins. Whoever's ahead, you'll be able to ambush them. You stalk forward in as stealthy a manner as possible. As you get closer, however, you notice that something isn't right about the voices. They're not gruff and guttural, like goblin voices. They're high-pitched, chirpy, and friendly. Like... Oh no. You've heard of these creatures. They're some of the rarest and most feared denizens of the dungeons of the world. The legendary, giant, intelligent, friendly talking spiders. Yay! You see them ahead, skittering about on the arachnid legs, making webs, chatting happily, and keeping busy. Some monsters are more dangerous, but few are more irritating. I actually think I might have to... Oh, I cannot see the webs against this floor. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I will come back there later, because... Again, my throat already got a workout from doing the dragon. Doing the dragon and spiders is going to hurt. Oh, more glowy green gates. A rune that does nothing. Slimes. Ooh, not just slimes, viscous goo. And yeah, viscous goo is the one that splits when you hit it. Well, let's... I can't curse all of you because do not have sufficient spell points. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. Maybe if I just use this energy potion. Feels a bit of a waste when I only have a maximum of 30 spell points, but desperate times. Not dead. maybe haste my healer. And can I target that spirit from here? I can. 45 damage and still not down. And it's summoning things that cannot get to me. How fun. Turn undead should do it. Ahem. One more turn undead should do it. Gotcha. And I can just ignore all of you. Unless I want to have Margot fireball you, which I could. Might give me a little XP. Also saving here because I do in fact remember what comes next. You start to experience a familiar, unpleasant sinking feeling. Your explorations of the School of Magery have suddenly been sharply limited. The wizards of the school erected a serious barrier to your progress. The south exit from the room is blocked by a massive black wall, magically shaped from the living rock of the caverns. As if a 5-foot thick sheet of solid rock wasn't enough, it's also covered with a multitude of protective runes. This is a problem. And so is that. Well, there's only 2 of them. Maybe not as much of a problem as I thought. And now there's only 1 of them. Oh, they put people to sleep. Well, now you're in the big sleep. Ha ha! None of the runes are readable, but they all look pretty ominous. And I have no way of getting through here. Trust me, it is plot-locked. Okay, a little bit hidden treasure, sure. Ooh, 300 gold. Not even trapped. Okay, I have 6 spell points, and we'll need 2 more for Move Mountains. I could go talk to the spiders. Well, hello there. Aw, no little, chirpy sound effect when I talk to a spider anymore. You meet a spider with bad posture. It slouches through the caves in what you can only describe as a grumpy sort of way. It isn't quite as happy to see you as the other spiders. I'm Spider. It makes sort of a grumpy, high-pitched, squeaky, uncomfortable, cute sort of sound. I walk around these caves and eat bugs. Whatever. Yeah, caves. That's all we ever are in. All the other spiders are so goofy, they never even try to see the outside. We are spiders! We should be finding our way outside, where we can eat all sorts of bugs and bask in the sun and build webs in the wind and be happy. But the spiders are happy in their little caves, with bad, nasty undead around. It makes me angry. All they talk about is how cute things are. Well, it admits, you are very cute. But that's besides the point. Yeah, bugs. It's what spiders eat. Silly. When this spider says you're silly, it doesn't seem as nice as when the other spiders do it. You're silly, but then so are a lot of things, I guess. Angry. Yup, let me show you. It waves its pedipalps in an agitated fashion, as a way of demonstrating its anger. And now we've got the problem of trying vainly to keep track of which spiders we have and have not talked to. This spider is walking around looking for a good place to set up a web. It stops to talk to you, but seems to be in a hurry. I'm Spider, it says, while continuing to search. I'm trying to make some webs. I'm hungry. Webs are neat. Yeah, when we get hungry, we have to wait for gnats to fly in from the north, and then try to catch them before they fly away. It's really tough, and there's not much time to flirt with all the other neat, cute spiders. Being a spider is very complicated. We have to make webs and find mates and raise little spiders. Plus, we have all these legs to keep track of. It's tough. I mentioned the word spider, and it says, what? Because every spider is named Spider. And ask about gnats, Spider says, yum! So gnats are to the north, apparently. This spider had his multitude of eyes fixed on you in fascination. It takes a break from its web weaving to come over and speak with you. Hi, my name's Spider. Why, I guess I make webs, and eat gnats, and think a bunch. Pretty sure that every time you ask any spider about gnats, it's going to say yum. And they all have a stock response to webs as well. I'm the one who tells the great story of our history. Or, if you don't want to hear it, we can discuss more personal things. It sidles up close to you. Has anyone ever told you how cute you are? Well, since I'm recording this on the night after Valentine's Day, yes, actually, someone has told me that I'm cute recently. Thank you. It gives you a quick little kiss on the shin and leers at you in an arachnid sort of way. What about this great story? Once upon a time, there were many smart humans in these caves. They held us here and talked to us a lot and prodded us and thought we were really interesting. They gave us bugs, but not very yummy ones, and didn't let us build big webs, and kept us in small rooms and stuff. But then they all went away. They didn't know what to do with us, so they just opened ourselves and left us to ourselves. So we got out and did a little happy dance. He demonstrates. Then we came down here and were happy. Sort of. The end, it thinks. And you're cute. Let me see if there's anything I've missed. Okay. This spider apparently seems also a bit less than satisfied with its lot in life. And this one is not moving. A stern sentinel spider stands guard in this corridor. It doesn't seem inclined to let you pass. I'm the guard spider. My name's Spider. I'm a guard. Yup. I keep people from reaching and eating our big yummy bugs. To get by me, you have to give me the password. Yeah, the password. Did you forget it? It stops. Wait, you were trying to trick me. I'm not going to tell you what it is, silly. You're silly. But then, so are a lot of things. Okay, and apparently the name of the chief is not the password here. We've talked to you. giant spider walks boldly up to you, holding itself erect with arachnid poise and dignity. Then it scratches itself with one of its legs, spoiling the effect.
I'm Spider,
it says proudly.
I'm the chief spider. I'm the leader. I provide guidance and wisdom to all the other spiders.
It thinks for a while.
Wisdom. Like, don't eat each other. Make strong webs. Eat lots of yummy gnats. Don't play with evil things. That sort of thing. Like the evil undead things to the west? They're nasty. They don't want to play or frolic or catch bugs or anything. They only want to hit us. How mean.
Wait, what? Okay. This one actually says something different about gnats.
There's a bunch of gnats near here. They're yummy. They're mean and tough, though.
It looks at you nervously.
I'm not going to tell you that, silly. You'll eat our gnats, and we'll be all hungry and sad.
Okay. That seems a little bit odd of a response, but sure. This giant spider is a lot smaller than normal, only about the size of a large cat. It seems to find you fascinating. Oh dear.
I'm Spider. Hi. I don't have a job. I'm just a baby, silly. Yep, I'm all small and stuff. I can't even hunt my own food yet. Soon I'll be all big and fierce and can hunt.
It bares its fangs to you, which are currently a fairly impressive 6 inches long. Okay, that's more impressive than either of my cats, for sure.
And I'll be able to pounce. I'm Pounce Fiercely. Want to watch me practice?
It leaps forward about 6 feet, bounces off your shin, rolls backwards, accidentally sprays web all over itself, gets tangled, struggles to escape, gets itself more stuck, and finally rolls off down the corridor, a big round mass of goo and waving legs. You sort of feel that its pounce needs work. Aww. Poor silly baby. Okay, so I think there's another piece of information somewhere that I need to find before I can fully explore the Spiderlands. But at least now Thistle has enough juice to knock down a wall. Oh, hi. Well, that is certainly not what I was hoping for down here. Well, enough of that particular malarkey. And back to the holding cells.